Hey guys, Kev here, and I want to talk about some new fidgets that came in. So these 3 fidgets came in. These 2 came from G1.com. If you guys watch the channel, you know they send me a couple fidgets every month, and I review them. You can pick these up at G1.com and use my code, LeftyEDC. That'll get you 10% off, or it might be Lefty10. I'll double check. Pretty sure it's EDC. And then this one was actually sent to me by the brand Proxy EDC, but it turns out it's available on G1.com. So you guys can go to the same website to get all 3 of these, which is pretty cool. G1, it is Lefty10, my bad. I'll put a link down below. You can follow that link. It'll automatically apply the discount, I believe, but it's Lefty10. It'll save you 10% at checkout. It does help the channel if you guys use my link and code or whatever, but that's totally up to you guys. They send me this stuff, so I didn't pay for any of this. I like to be upfront about that, but I will give my honest, brutal opinion on these, so don't worry about that. Now, usually what I do lately, I used to unbox them. I do a video unboxing them and talking about them. And then sometimes I just never did a follow-up. And it's tough because there's nuances with fidgets and with anything, really. So I've kind of tried to stay away from unboxings when I can. Time has been very limited lately. I just had a second child, and it's just been crazy. But what I've done as of the past, 6 months or so, I'll unbox them myself, and I'll just put them at my desk, and during my normal day job hours or whenever, I'll play with them, feel them out, and kind of just put some thoughts together. And then I'll film a video going over them. So basically, I'm reviewing them like a normal person. Yes, it's a pretty unique idea. I came up with it. You guys let me know what you think about it. You know, maybe we could make it a thing. Maybe other people will do these. I'm going to call them reviews, but whatever. So yeah, let's talk about them. I have 3 here, and I'm going to be honest. I kind of like all of them. I did not think I would like any of these. I originally opened them and I went, none of these speak to me, right? And I've been playing with them for a little while, and I really like all of them. They're not perfect, but they're really good. So I got to give them props for making some cool stuff. Let's talk about this one first. I think I actually reviewed this one first in Ultim. This is the Musketeer. I believe it's from Muyi. Yeah, Muyi. There's always like multiple brands, multiple things involved. Maybe that's the designer. I'm not going to get too deep. I'm not going to do disassemblies or anything crazy. I just want to talk about these, give you my thoughts. And if you guys are interested, then, you can get my thoughts on it. But it does come with some extra little clickies and O-rings. That's for this piece up here. This is what they call the Gatling piece. It is a separate item. I'll show you the website and you can see what I'm talking about. But basically this piece has the little clickies in there. Has a 6 piece. So it's supposed to look like a Gatling gun revolver type thing. And it's mounted to this, which is actually a 1/4 inch slot, which is cool. And then you can pop that in here to the Musketeer piece, and then the way it works is this goes up and down, so you can slide it up and down like this, and then you can rotate to the sides as well, which is honestly pretty satisfying. This move right here is what I like, up and down like that. Once it broke in, because the magnets are pretty strong, which I like. Once it broke in, it really got satisfying to do this move right here. And then, sometimes I'll come up here and do the click down, or I'll slide it to the side or whatever, right? And then occasionally I give it some of these. Now, one thing I noticed that's kind of fun is this thing can loosen, and I'll show you all that. Let me just get this out of the way. I just want to show you what it comes with. It came with this. It came with a spring, a couple springs and balls, and I think those go under here. And then it comes with this metal piece that you can actually, where does it screw? No, it screws into this side. I still haven't really quite figured that part out. I don't know if that's just for, so you can work on it or something, but you can literally screw this in here. I think I did this last time. I think there's like an extra part you can buy, another extra part you can buy. And again, we're going to look at the website, so we'll see, but you can basically screw this in here. I don't think it's meant to work like this because I don't know what that would do other than give you a little bit of a grip here. Maybe it is meant for that. Now, I was mentioning earlier, this is a 1/4 inch slot, so you can actually take a bit and drop it in there. Now, it's not magnetic, which kind of sucks. So it's not going to stay in there upside down. But if I needed to, you know, tighten a screw on my knife here, this is my Divo knives, tall boy, I could use this to tighten it. And then I could use it to loosen it, obviously. And it's kind of cool. It fidgets while you do it. You could loosen there. And maybe this is meant to give you a little extra grip there. I don't know. But we'll see if the website tells us anything. I think I already tried to look that up the last time I had this thing. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the extra parts it comes with so you guys can see that. You can buy it with the Gatling piece included, or you can buy that separately. There's a little screwdriver in there. I appreciate all of that stuff. Here's the packaging. All right, cool. And so yeah, you can use it as a driver, which I think is cool. So it does actually have an actual function, which is nice. I appreciate that. And then another thing I noticed that was fun is this unscrews from this little 1/4 inch bit. Now you need to be careful because I had something terrible happen the one time. But basically you can pop it in and then actually sort of unscrew it. And it's almost like a spinner. And you could spin it either way until it's tight. Now it's tight, and then I'll spin it back. And then I can spin it back. I don't know. I found that to be pretty fun, actually. Now, what you have to be careful with is if you loosen it too much, this screw will pop out because that's what you're loosening. And then there's a little plate. The part in there that's all milled, the ribbing or whatever, that's a plate that will come out, and then all of these buttons will fall out and all the little clicky pieces will fall out. Trust me, they fell onto my floor and I was like, fuck. So don't unscrew it too far, but you can go pretty far with it and you can have fun spinning it around. So it adds a little spinner feature to it, which I think if they found a way to build in a little spinner on the top of that Gatling piece, like a legit one, that would be really fun. But overall, it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's the Musketeer. And obviously, it's set up to do something else. I just don't have that piece. I'll show you on the website what they have. So here it is, Musketeer. That's some crazy version in all Zerk, I think. Or no, Damasteel. But the regular one in polished stainless is $145. The one I have here is blackened titanium and then stainless in the middle here, the barrel part. And that's $109. I think that's reasonable, you know, to people who buy fidgets. And then you have a Zerk and brass one that's obviously going to be more, but I mean, it's only $150. Now, the accessories, you can buy the Gatling piece by itself for $39. So if you get one without the Gatling piece, then you can buy it separately. So just to show you, this one here, polished stainless, came with the Gatling piece. Not all of them do. So you'd have to buy, if you wanted what I have, you'd have to buy this, the blackened titanium and stainless one, and then add a Gatling one on there. And you can buy that in zirconium. Oh my God, these freaking emails. Zirconium, and let me just put this thing in Airplane mode. Jeez. But anyway, the thing I wanted to show you is this. You can buy another barrel, basically, and you can buy it in zirconium. Now, it looks like it is available, and it's $45, which is, I think it's a good price. It's in zirconium, polished and everything. Man, I'm going to get pissed in a second. And then you have these little plugs you can put in there. And those make it glow, which I think looks pretty damn dope. So if I go back here, you can see the pictures of it. Look at that. So they have the glow in the barrel, and you can put that in here. That would be sick. I wish they had one that was set up that way from factory that you could buy for like $200. You'd get it with all that stuff already included. Now, like I said, you don't see any accessories that explain all this shit down here, but I'm sure there's something I'm missing. I'm pretty sure people told me last time, and I just don't remember, so apologies, but this is what they sent, and I like it. All right, moving on to the other one that is sort of related because it looks like a pew-pew. There's a lot of fidgets that look like pew-pews. It's a thing. It's not my thing. It's not something I want or anything, but if it's a fun fidget, it's a fun fidget. And this one, it came, and I was like, oh, it's just going to be like a slidey thing. Great. Magnets aren't particularly strong or anything, but it does have a really cool feature, and I sort of really liked it because it's just satisfying to do. So it cocks, essentially. So you'll see here, it's just sliding, right? Nothing cool happening. But you'll see that piece down there, right? And what happens is it kind of cocks this piece back. And then, you hear that? It's got that cool sound like it's ratcheting. And then it essentially fires. And yes, it's very satisfying to do that. And you can do it this way, like I'm doing. So you just kind of... And the finger grooves, that I guess they're not really meant to be finger grooves, but it's so comfortable. You do it fast. You can really let those ratchets click. It's really nice. And then you can also flip it around and do it this way. And you get just a little bit of a different feel because you're kind of pushing down on those ratchets. It's pretty interesting. I mean, that's all it does as far as I can tell. But it's so fun. So I really enjoy this. This is the Proxy EDC. I think they call it the Soul. What is it called? The Soul, Cyborg Soul. So it's on G1.com right now. Looks like they have a pre-order notice for this version is stainless steel black. It's $240. That's expensive. I didn't even look at the price. $240 in stainless steel. So I guess it's, they're playing that ACEDC Zoom card where they just charge a lot for these pew-pew looking things. I don't know. It's really fun, but I would not spend $240 on this. Now, you can use my code and you'll get $24 off. So it'll be like $16 or something like that. Yeah. But that's still a lot of money for this, if I'm being honest. It's sold out in stainless steel silver, and that's $230. So I also saw it on their website. So let's just real quick take a look, see if the price is any different, if you can even buy it. They also have some other cool looking things. I was kind of hoping they would send me this thing, the Fang or whatever. It's an upgrade. So it is this, but then they add parts to it. Because that looks wild, dude. I don't know. But yeah, the price looks the same. Can you buy it on here? Yes, you can. You can buy it on their website, but the price is the same. So I would just get it on G1 and use my code if you really want one, you know? Now it says sold out, so I don't know. Interesting that they sent it to me even though it was sold out, but they do have that pre-order up on G1. So anyway, it's cool. So if you have $240 laying around, you just really want something like this, I can tell you it's a good product. It's just, you know, 240 bucks. Let me quick show you the box. So here's the package, very similar to like an LeftyEDC box in shape and everything. Mackie box, whatever. Cyborg Soul. Thank you for your support. You get this card you can break off. I don't know what it is, but and then you have the baggie. You have extra parts and an Allen key. It's a little thumb stud. Where does that go? I saw this little screw here, and you can't put like a, you cannot put like a bit in there like the other one. I thought that would have been cool. Let's see what this does, if anything. Looks like a little thing you could screw in, right? Obviously it doesn't fit in here. Oh no, no, that would be so stupid if you could shoot it. So, does not, I wonder if you could replace that screw with this. I don't see anywhere else where you could do anything. Let's just try that real quick. Sorry, I did not mess with this, so I'm just guessing here right now. I used to take these apart all the time on these videos, but okay, what? So this is just for the small screws. What the hell? Now you got me curious. Now you got me real curious. This does not fit in there, right? Oh wait, does this side fit in there? No. Hold on, let's just see if I have a... I should have a bit for that. Now that they are making me want to check this out. Is that? No, it needs to be bigger than that. Oh, I might not have one for that size. It's huge. That's a H2.0, whatever that is. I need a bigger hex. Oh wait, what's this? This might work, even though it's a triangle. No. Okay, try one more thing, and then I'm gonna give up. Okay. I do have, I think, a couple hex bits over here. Hold on. Sorry. Sort of winging it on this one, guys. A little toolkit. Let's see. This one's pretty big. Come on, dude. We're close. I know I have the bit somewhere. So. Oh, there's one. I just need a smaller one. Hold on a second. Okay, so it looks like a T10 might fit in here. Yes. Is that what this is? So, yes, you can replace. Oh, that's pretty cool. Why wouldn't it come with that? Are they afraid of it looking like a weapon or something? I mean, obviously the barrel end is on this side. And they have threads there too. Technically, you could. Watch this. I'll show you. I wonder if this is the real joke. You can see that piece slides back. So it might actually. Wait, does it thread in this way? Like it might actually shoot it a little bit. Show you. Here we go. Not really. Oh, it's very weird. Kind of looks done with this thing down here, though. I don't really get the point of it. So I'm going to drop it back in the bag, put this back in. Kind of silly. Anyway, that is the Proxy EDC Cyborg Soul. So you can check that puppy out on g1.com, or you can go to their website as well. All right. The last one here is my favorite, actually. And I thought it was going to be terrible, if I'm being honest. I really did. And it is somewhere right here. So it's the KS or the KAIS, and it's like this fan thing, which I thought looked really silly at first. So it is the Lucky Ballad fidget slider. It's $129 in pearlescent stonewash stainless steel, but there's a bunch of options. So it even comes in superconductor. No way. What? 150 bucks in superconductor? I think they screwed up and put the wrong price, guys. Jump on that. Get them. Knife grain stainless steel. Oh, okay. I see. It's like a machine polish or machine satin. But yeah, it looks like they maybe screwed up and didn't update pricing. So you could get it in Dama pattern stainless or superconductor. Oh, it's a pattern. Never mind. That's stainless steel. It just has a laser pattern on it. That's why the price is the same. Damn it. But anyway, you can add and adjust a bunch of stuff. You can see all this stuff in the kit. Springs, Teflon balls, there's extra screws, there's a driver, there's tweezers. I mean, that's a really nice item to give you with the product. Comes in this just sort of knife pouch, and underneath here it says Lucky Ballad, and there's like a little card, which is cool. Stainless steel number 714. Which is nice. I like that they included that. And obviously it all goes together and snaps shut. So this thing just fans out. And it's mechanical. So it has a bunch of little detent holes. And then ceramic balls in there that slide. And they pop from ball to ball. Or hole to hole. And they have it on both sides, and you can obviously take it apart and adjust that, add different springs and balls, I guess, to make it stronger. You could add more or less, I assume. And it does this. But it is super satisfying. They're not the strongest clicks in the world, but you might be able to adjust that with the different balls. But it's just so nice. I think what I like about it is the extension. Like, it opens all the way to here, and so you can slide from here all the way to there, and then you can go back. So, like, I can't even do it in one motion. I can't go all the way open and all the way closed, so, or go from one end to the other, so it's kind of nice. And then you can do this where you kind of fan it out and then click it all together. which is really nice. You can flip it over, do the same thing. You have these little markings here on the outside, and they're good little like finger grooves. And to be honest, it works really well left-handed and right-handed. You can flip it over, and it's essentially the same as I'm doing now. I can flip it and do it in the right hand, and it's the same thing. And it is just satisfying. I mean, it has good acoustics. Good feel in hand. It's a little hefty and big, so it's not something I would recommend you just toss in your bag or something like that. But other than that, I mean, it's an amazing desk fidget. I've really enjoyed it. I first saw it and I went, oh my God, this is gonna suck, you know? I really thought it would suck, but it's amazing. It's really good. If you like the mechanical clicks, I've really grown to enjoy that. I used to be a big magnet only guy, but they've come out with some amazing mechanical detent clickies. So gotta give them credit. One thing I recommend with the mechanical clickies is don't mess with them. Every time I take one apart, I tend to screw everything up and it never feels right again, unless I get lucky. So it's easier just to leave them alone. I haven't noticed any other functions like clicks or anything. If you know anything, let me know, but I haven't been able to like open it or click, you know, when it's open or anything. So it seems like it just has the one function, but you get a bunch of options. So let me know what you think about this one. I really like it. And what was the price again? $149. So, you know, they're all around $100 to $240 here, but they're all solid. So if you have the money and you want to blow it on some fidgets, these are definitely solid. And yeah, I want to thank G1 for sending these out. I really appreciate it. Thank you to LeftyEDC for sending out the Cyborg Soul. I would love to check out that extra kit for it just to see what that feels like. But yeah, this little motion right here is, it is satisfying. I'd say this one is the most satisfying out of the three. That right there. Is just bonkers. This one's the least satisfying, but it has some fun, you know, features and upgrades, and it looks cool. You can add the tritium. You can turn it into a spinner there, like I said, for a second. Clicker. So this is a more multifunctional one. And this one's the best, I'd say, like, feel one. These two are really good. So, anyway, I'm going to shut up. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments. You can use the links down below in the description. Then you can use my code, LeftyEDC10, to get 10% off at g1.com on any of these items or the hundreds of other products they have on their site. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later.